Alrighty, we are live. Hello. A little bit different stream than usual. Usually I'm doing like View Arena stuff, or I'm doing something different. I'm really making an effort right now. I'm slightly leaning back from my mic. I try to get better at this game right now. And the one thing I realized watching muteace make his run at Genesis the other day is that he is incredibly patient. To the point where, like, I can barely understand why he makes decisions that he does, because he just understands the game at such a different level than me. From watching his stream, I definitely got that same impression. Like, that dude can think of things that he can do that are, like, beyond what I'm capable of. And never will be. So what I did is I had a conversation on Twitter, talking with a bunch of people about how to play more patient, like, what to think about, stuff like along those lines. And then I played. I played this guy. It's showing C-Loss on here. I actually think that is his tag, is C-Loss. He is a Pokemon trainer main, Wolf secondary. And we're going to go over my VODs. This wasn't a tournament set, this was just friendlies. But I'd like to look at situations and kind of think about what did I do well, what do I need to work on, and see if I can find a few common themes. And then here, for some reason got rid of my video. But here I have a notepad, and I'm going to be taking notes on that. Talking about the different things I find during this session. Maybe let's keep it here, because I think when I do this, I can bring this out, and yeah. This is fine. Not a big deal. If anything, I can just crop it out if it's a big deal. I feel like these first couple games are against Pokemon Trainer, which is really nice for this sort of thing because that's 3 different character types. One of them I should be a bit more aggressive against. One of them I need to be way more patient against. But anyways, that is enough stalling. I don't know if I got this music set up or not. Bit loud. There. There's no audio on the video, sorry. I don't have any game audio. Let's go. I was getting the thing set up. Oh, shit. Too fast. The game begins. I'm dash dancing clear over here. The main thing is, like, Squirtle's threat range. You can see my mouse, that's good. I'll make this bigger. Squirtle's threat range ends like this. This is what Squirtle's threat range looks like. Because dash attack has pretty far burst distance, but aside from that, he gets like raw back air, forward air, nair comes like here, and me hanging out back here means I am applying 0 pressure. I'm just hoping he's gonna run all this distance and try to hit me, which matters 0. So I should be playing right around where this platform is, like floating and dash dancing this area, which I guess I'm doing. I'm running back and forth between here. This is the farthest back I'm going. And I guess that's fair, except if he does back air here, he's not going to keep pushing forward to land right here, which is where I can punish. He's going to go backwards. He's going to probably end up right about here-ish, where he's dashing away, and I can't punish that. So, and I've also used up so much of my stage resource, so I think I could be playing this a bit closer. I think playing right under this platform is where I should be right now. And see, I'm still hanging really far back during all that sequence. Like, I immediately dash back, I think, at the start of this game. Yeah, and I just hang out there. I've given up all my stage position. And I think that's the hard thing with me trying to learn patience play, is that I just want to run away, and then when I'm in the corner, I have to play the way I'm actually supposed to. When I should be doing this here, because I had this. This was available real estate for me. He was dashing back, I could have hung out here. But instead, I've gotten pushed here now, and now I can't dash back anymore, which means I have to come forward, which is like obviously what he wants. So I'm probably going to lose neutral here. Okay, gain stage position back. What do I do with it? Back to being way too far again. I immediately dash back to losing all my real estate, playing too far back. So no real estate. He does dash attack. I do an up air that's way too high, can't punish anything, but I was also trying to be at the height that would cover short up back air, because that's how a lot of squirrels like to approach, because they can do back air, back air. Or if they get forward air, they can do forward air grab, or forward air, one of the two. And I'm going to run all the way across the stage, lose all my real estate again. Trying to catch a back air there. And see, this is the first time I do something I like, is I need to slow this down. This is too much. I can't talk. Is there a way to like play this slower? So lose stage position. Back air trying to catch the thing, but again, he's gonna drift back. He's not gonna drift forward. Now I'm getting punished. Nice narrow at a disadvantage. That was good. This interaction here, because what I do here is I float here. No, this is after the punish. I nair here, and then I float right here. I need to do this more. This is what muteace does. This is exactly what muteace does. He sits up here, and he sits up here, because you want to know what happens? Squirtle can't forward air me. They have to commit to full fall. And if they miss, then they're in disadvantage. And not only does he do this, but he also does that. He will do that float, and then he falls backwards because he knows that people are going to try to punish it with something. And then he back airs them. That's what I need to be doing more. Lost all my stage control, now I'm off stage. Disadvantage. He gets his ledge trap. I've taken probably 50% that I shouldn't have done because I decided to run away from all my stage position. He does something dumb. I'm ledge trapping. He does his ledge trap stuff. Rolling away, gets caught by Vine Whip. I have no stage position. I'm back to being edge guarded, and I was too patient off stage. Got hit by an air. I should have tried to jump over that. Stock 2. Playing this a bit closer. And see, now I'm getting punishes because I'm playing it closer. Which Ivysaur I'm actually more comfortable fighting because Ivysaur has lag. Squirtle's burst range is so scary to fight. I'm fine against Razor Leaf, and I'm fine with forward air. That's a range I'm comfortable playing against. See, I'm doing the same thing. That float thing. The Razor Leaf is also weird. I'm not sure if it's intentionally angleable, but he definitely gets a lot of mileage out of that. Patiently waits for my defensive option, calls it out. I air dodge. Get my turnip, throw it immediately, which I shouldn't be doing. Edgeguard situation, turnip doesn't work. I thought you would land on stage with Flare Blitz. Forward tilt, I'm at ledge, doesn't hit Squirtle, which is just unfortunate. See, that's good. A part of that was bad though. Let's go back. So this, doing forward air there doesn't make sense because it doesn't cover anything besides a dash attack, which he doesn't do very often. I do this float, which is an acceptable distance, except I have no real estate to be able to float down, which means he can just go underneath here, which is actually what I think he does. This is a good time for him to push his advantage, because he can take up more real estate. And I think that's exactly what he does. Yep. Covers it with back air. I am officially out of resources, because he forced me into this position. Best thing I can do out of this is a dash attack, but again, he's going to land right here. Dash attack gets about here, right? Oh no, I back air. I don't even try to cover it. I think that's just the threaten, and then I go for the nair, which again, he's going to fall backwards. So there's no point in me trying to swing there. I should have just kept running forward. Oh wait, that was a startup. That was lag. And I wish I could go back by like a second. Is there like... That goes back 30 seconds, man. Can I like... Nope. Still has lead. I get a back air. Get hit by Razor Leaf. Now they're going to get their advantage state. I give up stage real estate again. I think using less turnips would help. Turnip's great, but in some situations I'm sacrificing stage positioning for it, which I shouldn't be doing. I was talking to a guy earlier. He was talking about like sometimes you want to push your advantage. So I'm in that corner, I get pushed all the way. I get a dash attack, which is good. And that back air was great. Because I tried to bait a offensive option. I miss a nair there, that float down air that doesn't do anything. That was a bad nair on his part. I don't punish it. I think I was in the middle of... Can you forward air, right? Ready? Nice forward air. Calling out his aggressive option. That was great, because I forced him back onto ledge. Except now I overcommit, and then I die for it. Which is exactly what he wanted. That's the forward air that I should have done. Actually, that forward air made me die last time. Gonna Razor Leaf now. Oh, no. They're still playing aggressive. Getting out of there, taking my stage advantage, and then I lose it instantly. I like how I'm playing... Oh, yeah, I don't need to go off there. Double jump, getting my stage positioning back just to put myself in the corner. Love that. He gets his back air because I have no stage. Now I still have no stage, so I have to start spot dodging and whatnot. I can't use my movement. That should have been a punish, but I jumped too far away from them. I need a different punish than going for the turnip, because the turnip never works against anybody that's good. I like that jump. It got me at a disadvantage. See, now I'm playing this a little bit closer. See how I just chased him? Then he got a side B. Get the grab on the platform. I pushed my advantage way too much there. Got punished for it. And in disadvantage. Still in disadvantage. That was nice. Forward air didn't come out in time. It's not exactly my fault. He went for a bait. Try to get a empty hop grab. Tomahawk grab on platform. Tried to cover out my jumps, which I've been doing a lot to escape disadvantage. I float again. See, I get so much mileage out of using that float. That float, that's at head height that I just use it in that diagonal, which a lot of characters can't cover. Charizard can kind of cover it. It's that. I try to punish it. I don't go far enough. See, and I ran back into the corner. He knows I'm comfortable with dashing back here. He has Flame Breath that covers this entire space. He just goes for it. I'm gonna take percent for it. Now I die. Alright. So, I think bringing out the notepad. Let's fix this a little bit. Let's have it pluses plus head height float. Just out of range of whatever option they can use to cover that, whatever aerial they have. Which Squirtle can, of course, can run an up air if I'm trying to escape, but that's also, I need to understand that they're not always going to go for that. Minus stage. Stage positioning, I was really bad about. I'll say not losing, giving. Giving real estate too often. Another thing was, I think I'll keep it at that. Let's keep that for now. So we were doing a good job at the head height, float, and neutral. But a lot of our major issues with right now are the stage positioning, where I put myself on stage when I do this flow, and when I could like just get out of whatever position I'm in. Like if I'm in the back of there, I have to push because I need to get out of that bad position. Game 2. I say game 2, there were games, a lot of games before this. I was trying to get my recording set up going, and I was having issues, and I was having to do it slowly across games. That spot dodge and down tilt were both awful. Everything that happened here in the beginning is awful. I dash, lose all my stage positioning. I get float ready for that. I should be floating up here, but I'm floating down here, which gives him access to forward tilt, which is incredibly safe. I don't want forward tilt. I am nairing. I'm now down airing. Again, shadow boxing. He's clear over here. I'm committed to this option now, so he gets a punish, right? Nope, because I just float out of the way. I recognize that it's not worth it. And then I'm in this weird scramble position. I do the really aggressive spot dodge. I have no reason to have to do this. He just waits, which is what he should do. Do a down tilt the wrong way. Is that a turnaround down tilt that I did? Yeah, it was. I don't know what I was trying to cover there. I got it out of his disadvantage. Great job with the bait there. Me using my movement well immediately after. Let's watch. I get out, I run away. He wants to do his burst option, right? Catch him. Don't get my combo because he just forward tilts and disadvantage. Let's go over that. I want to go over that more. So that happens. He goes for forward tilt. Then forward tilt, gets second forward tilt. I can do something here now, so I'm probably going to jump. Which means he may go for fair here anyways. He goes for grab, actually. I guess I probably was trying to jump. Couldn't. Gets down tilt. I'm in disadvantage. What I should do is either drift off stage, because he can't kill me, and he also can't continue the combo much longer. He can maybe get a back air if I DI back. Then I can get to ledge, forces him to switch to Ivysaur, which I'm more comfortable fighting anyways. Instead, I go towards stage. He even tried to predict me going off the stage, which I guess that's why this is good. I should have just gone for back air here. I think I did. Nope. I just did nothing. Could have back aired him, and now I'm getting punished since I didn't back air him. And then I double jump, float down, aggressive down air, in disadvantage. Which he is probably going to either... Does this hit? Honestly, not an awful down air because of how it's positioned. He would have to cross clear over here. But the thing is, I think Squirtle's fast enough to be able to do that. To get the stage positioning back, which I think he also does. Nope, just back airs me. I had already selected an option. That back air was awful. I keep running away. He goes to do something in the air. Right thing to do to cover this would be pivot grab. Dash pivot grab. Because he's going to have to land right here or here. I can just... Or shield. Shield grab works here too. Instead I go for dash attack, which is also fine. Baiting out an aggressive option, he doesn't go for it. I go for the safe down tilt. He runs away. Does a weird F tilt. I'm losing stage positioning here. I don't know, what should I have done instead? And then I go for the dash attack. It doesn't let me instantly repause. It's so annoying. Ivysaur's out. He's going to go for the F tilt, and I'm going to dash back here. I don't know. This spot's tricky. Because you're still in neutral, right? I guess wait. I guess the dash back loses stage real safe. What I should have done is I should have just jumped and floated. If I jumped and floated, I forced him to have to do something. And then I can see what his option is. Because dashing back like I do... Now I've lost real estate. He gets Razor Leaf me. He gets Razor Leaf for free now. Which he goes for. I punish him, but also get punished in the process. That down air should not have hit. Punish, because I was too aggressive with the up airs. Just nice catch on his part. Nice fair from me. I like that. I have no real estate though. I tried to go for the turnip toss, I accidentally got fair. Wrong inputs, wrong order. Bad turnip throw. I keep getting on these. He gets out barely. I go for forward air, which he double jumps out of. Which means he wasn't committed to an option and I approached, which was my mistake. Now he gets flame breath. Doesn't go for it because he's trying to be hype. Back throw back air is not going to work. I wait him out, which works in my favor. That gets me punished. I should have gone to ledge. That back air was awful. Don't die for it, luckily. Nice down air. That's a good time to approach. Lose all my stage positioning. He goes for his thing. Still going for it. Let's go back. Let's talk about this. I went for this nair. So I'm like, he's gonna land. I'm gonna hit him with nair. Except I miss because he just does empty hop land dash back, baiting this out, which is actually fine for me because this is like lagless. He can't do anything instantly out of this to punish me. He's committed to this dash back now. You can't do anything instantly out of dash unless he did like pivot grab. Like maybe you can get the like short super tight dash back pivot grab, dash dance grab. I don't think that's good for him though. So what do I do after this point? He's dashing back. My usual response is just go get a turnip and come back here. So is this a position to push an advantage? I should have just jumped and floated because I don't know what he's going to do. So might as well put myself in a... God. Get my down throw back air, doesn't happen. Nice. See, and I do the float, and guess what happens? I win neutral for it. See, float here, because you don't know what they're going to do. Instead, I keep stage ground, and I get punished for it. He can't razor leaf me, and I'm in the air. That was not a great roll. Great punish, though. Positioned well. He gets his grab. I'm in disadvantage. Still in disadvantage, because I decided to come down aggressively with turnip. I was aggressive there in disadvantage, got rewarded for it, which I shouldn't have been. Turnip hit. I don't know if that was a good turnip, though. Really aggressive grab. I guess understanding that he's going to be scared there, but I think his right decision was just roll out there anyways. I get my combo, I mess it up because I accidentally get air dodge, which is funny because I like really missed those. Nair hits, but doesn't turn into anything. See, I keep trying to shield when I don't need to. I can just float. That was a nice forward air. Called out the razor leaf. I tried doing it again. I'm in shield. Now I get punished for being in shield when I'm already in disadvantage by sitting here. That's game 2. Let's think about it. Oh, I did the thing. So, it's also stage positioning. I'm going to call it staying on ground too much. In this matchup, I should be floating, especially against Squirtle. Squirtle is the one that, like, I keep getting beat by, and the one that... Because the off float gets, like, predictable, but then I can just start playing the ground game more. Which is where Peach is good anyways. I think I just keep trying to want to get combos and keep trying to hit people with combos, and I just need to abandon the combo mindset, which sucks. I'm not Yasujin, so I can't act like him. You feel? He can fish for those down airs, because he gets so much reward off doing it. I do not. See, he shielded, didn't punish. Nice nair, pushed my advantage, which was the aggressive option, and got punished for it. That was a nice float back. Called out the F tilt. Bad back air, now I'm in disadvantage. Really aggressive Peach Bomber. Got further put in disadvantage for it. Nice patience. Nice call out on the Razor Leaf. Should have held on to Turnip because that Razor Leaf posed 0 threat even if it hit. Great float. Punished him for it. Chase DFF was nice. Know that he likes being aggressive off ledge, so just waiting. Bad forward air. I could dive. Oh, I don't die. He gets crazy with it. That up air was dumb, and now I'm gonna die for it. There's a random cut there. I don't know why. Nice. Can't punish. Forward air hits, trying to catch the dash back. He doesn't. Still hits. You can't cover this. I'm gonna die. Yep. Get punished for it. Now I die. Should've just went to... I need to float in ledge trapping. Just float. Trying to play this ground game with float doesn't work. I can cover everything with float. Which I guess then I'm committed to an option, but I guess I could just learn a Tomahawk there. If people are going to do neutral, get up shield. That's what people have been doing against me, is they just do the neutral get up, because I don't cover jump. So the turnip doesn't work. Tried to push my advantage again. The nair was fine, I just needed to go back after it didn't hit. I think I'm just not reacting fast enough to my neutral wins not hitting. You get to run all the way across the stage and grab, which is like a dream scenario for anybody. Getting off these platforms. Should have just ran away instantly, not even tried to catch him doing something. Thought you would go to the left, he went to the right. Went for a punish, I missed, but it's fine. I think that pushing advantage there is fine, because I can get good damage off of that, and I'm already at a deficit. That forward air I also think is fine. Because I don't get punished for it, right? That forward air was really aggressive, and I get away with it, but I don't think it was good. See, that was nice, except parts of that wasn't. The turnip throws, in general, have been bad. I am, like, negative hitting my turnips. Another turnip throw. Miss. I'm throwing turnip instead of floating. He gets another tomahawk grab. Good punish. Turnip misses. Throw turnip for no reason. Throw turnip for no reason. It's coming. Yep. And see, now he got exactly what he wanted, which is me in disadvantage. Now he gets 35% for free. Make that 60% for free. Back to neutral. I win it, and I get nothing. That was just... He shouldn't have gotten hit by that. To be fair, I thought he was going to land on stage. You get that. I grab the stitch. I'm going to throw it away instantly. Oh. I missed my confirm. Try to down tilt them. That's really aggressive. You don't know what they're going to do. Just float. I thought he would not land on that platform, but he did. He wants a grab so bad. He's just going for those up airs because he knows I want float. Yep. But he was going for that like crazy. I should have adapted. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. I remember getting hit by that and thinking that it was like such a random option that I went for, but he was like literally fishing for it. Before we go into game 4, I think I'm not resetting to neutral once I drop combos enough. Because you're still technically, even if you drop a combo, you're still technically an advantage because they're probably doing a defensive option to have gotten out of that. And that's not what I'm doing right now. Get out. Bad aggressive forward air. Did nothing for me. I do think mixing in some aggression is fine, especially if they don't get with it. I'm just being a guy. Fishing for my turnip. Roll to get out of that situation. He's patient, gets his up, he has shield. My turnip. He knows I waste my turnip, so he just lets me throw him. He just waits until I throw it, and then he approaches. So when I hold turnip, I need to not instantly throw it. I need to just hold on to it more. Shield that. Missed my punish barely. How much did that miss by? That was insane that that didn't hit. Hit that one. He's gonna transform. Flare blitz. So I short. Dude, really? Because I see this orange blob, and so I'm thinking he's here when he's actually here. And I missed this by pixels. Can I like inch frame by frame this? It'll let me frame by frame. I'm getting tired of watching this. Like I'm already... Let's watch something else. Waiting for Discord to get open. trying to move this. It's not letting me. Move this over here for now. Discord not wanting to load up. Feels good, man. Alright, there we go. Waiting for Discord to finally load because it's taking forever. Why do I have 3 pings? Oh, it's just the same guy that keeps... No, it's not. It's different people. Interesting. Oh, I don't watch what Gixel posted. There we go. Let's switch to this. We got an hour analysis of...
All right.
Wait for it to actually load before the video starts playing. Because he talks about patience a bit in this, which is mainly what I'm wanting. Except, why is this not going away on full screen? Hello?
Muteace versus MKLeo. Gonna be breaking this down here. I think there's a
Skip 5 seconds ahead.
I don't know choice. Okay, here we go. So, there's a few different choices of stages you can go for in this matchup. Take MKLeo specific.
Trying to get to the actual game stuff.
While MKLeo wants to ban town, wants to ban battlefield. However, Muteace generally takes advantage of this stage. So,
yeah, he's watching it slow down.
A few things.
So immediately, Muteace goes for the... Okay, he doesn't go for the float. He's resetting because he needs to hold on to his resources. If he uses float now...
I like that right there. Because that is... Right there. Go for 2 frames. This position right here is, I believe, the primary
This is the exact fucking float that I'm talking about. That I need to do more of, and that I keep getting mad because I keep doing dumb things instead of just doing this. Because this is amazing. Yeah, this is why Muteace is so good. Me and Gixel both agree.
This float right here with the earn up.
He's using the. This is what I was trying to get set up before I hit start stream.
A lot of control from MKLeo, who's having a terrible time. Now, I want to explain why, because I see a lot of Peach players make a very similar mistake with their gameplay.
They stay on ground.
And I think this is a great example of why sword fighters aren't actually that hard to
See,
deal with.
okay, so here's what Muteace is doing here. Watch how Muteace lands, and he starts walking forward.
This is a great
He's going to start walking forward, and then watch. MKLeo sees Muteace is walking forward. So he's going to let go of his shield, and he's going to start dashing forward, right? He rolls in, turns around. Muteace immediately goes into this position, because this is where he goes if somebody's approaching. Because Byleth can't dash attack you, can't grab you, can't go for up B. Up B goes this direction. The main thing Byleth can do is click fair. And, like, fair doesn't even hit from here, I don't think.
Sword fighters aren't
understands that forward air is a threat, so goes to the ground.
actually that hard to deal with.
MKLeo is now jumping, understanding the Muteace wants to be here. Lets the fair happen, so this is going to be interesting to see how they punish. Probably Z-drop down air? Short up down air out of shield?
Compared to things. So,
or he does nothing, and he just gets out of that position.
Fast. Let's go back here.
This is Gixel talking about the exact same thing.
Why was that jumping position so valuable? Well, we can really break things down here by looking at the 3 positions Peach can really be in. So, Peach has the grounded position here. And here, you have access to float in air, you have access to dash dance, you have access to shield, and all these other protective options. However, the problem is that Peach is also quite slow. So generally you're going to be a victim to a lot of the same things that kickers like Byleth or Ganondorf are, where you can easily get an away from, they can dance around you, and this is where Peach needs to take advantage of float. And you can see the second position was this aforementioned short hop float distance.
That is not short hop float distance. That is head height float distance. Those are different things. For head height float, you have to do a full hop. You can't do short hop. Short hop float stops about where the shield thing ends. And short hop float is not very good. This is head height float.
Oh,
this is like a Falco short hop.
From about here to here.
Okay, yeah, that is short hop.
Lower range, you can get down tilts and down airs to poke at people with. However, generally muteace stays around this higher range.
Because Byleth can forward air.
Down to hitting anyone. However, what it does give us is the ability to avoid a lot.
Avoid forward air.
If we break down this position, something very powerful here is that your hitbox is not here. It is not.
Hurt box.
Instead, your hitbox is all the way up here, high profiling a lot of moves. Generally, to deal with these kind of characters, you want to be able to dash back and forth, control this ground game, threaten a random dash attack, threaten in forward air, which you will see a lot in this set.
Gixel's talking too much. I'm just going to watch the VOD on my own. I was going to watch this. He's going really slow over it. I want to go over this VOD on my own. Muteace versus MKLeo. I want to watch the set they won, the winners finals. That's grand finals. Winners. Uh-oh, ads. You're not going to get any AdSense from me. We're going to listen to Persona music, baby. Fuck you, Nerd Wallet. All my homies hate Nerd Wallet. Dude, there's so many fucking ads on this shit. Okay, here we go. Skip ahead. I'm not going to talk about stage bans. Like, stage bans get broken down so easy. Let's go over this fucking slow like Exel did, but not as slow because that's lame. Why does that also adjust the video size? So fucking annoyed. I want to be able to watch this in full screen. Why can't I watch this in full screen? Okay, let's talk about neutral. I'm so fucking annoyed that I have to do this shit. You can already tell muteace is like distressed. So, goes here. Oh, I need to slow this down. That's why I went out. Playback speed, let's do it at like 0.75. Too fast. Still too fast. Let's go half speed. Same thing Gixel did. Okay. Fast turnip. Byleth, again, threat range is like here with dash attack, here with fair. This is where Byleth wants you because he has access to all of his options. And if you try to jump over him, he cannot beat you. He has good eye shield. He doesn't care. So muteace starts walking forward. The moment he sees MKLeo move, which again, this cloud could mean dash, but it could also mean roll. So I'm assuming muteace saw this cloud and was like, okay, MKLeo is dashing in. I need to get into float position. He is immediately, as soon as MKLeo has decided to approach, he has changed his position, which changes what he wants to go for. He can no longer go for grab. Now that muteace is in this position, he can no longer go for landing forward air. He has to go for short hop forward air. muteace knows this, right? He knows that forward air is what they want in this position. So what does he do? He waits, and then he lands. Now MKLeo sees muteace wants to be right here, right? So he goes for the really high forward air. He's going to fast fall it. You can see he's already inputted fast fall. He's going to land on top of muteace's shield. muteace is obviously going to punish this with nothing. Why don't you punish that? I guess Peach doesn't have good enough out of shield, but I feel like I guess you get punished for that. Peach doesn't have the out of shield game, so I guess you just somebody hits your shield, you don't do anything about it. Okay, but he's back to his floating position, right? MKLeo's like, oh, it's fair time, right? Okay, I don't know how to watch top players. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. MKLeo's terrified, muteace is terrified, they both dash back. muteace has no real estate, MKLeo has all the real estate in the world. He decides to give it all up. Goes for the fair, expecting him to approach. muteace is just fucking standing here. Dodges that arrow. Forward air comes out again. He's just so comfortable just sitting here dodging. Expects fair to happen, so he dashes back. Weird spot dodge, gets called out for it. Another spot, or another roll, gets called out for it. Wants his turnip. Understands that MKLeo is ready for that. Why? Hold on. I need to understand. So why down air here? I guess expecting him to want to dash forward, seeing he's baiting this turnip. He sees this turnip here. MKLeo is going to think that muteace wants this turnip. That's why he's dashing forward, because normally muteace doesn't dash. He's been doing a lot of walking. So with knowing that, muteace does down air, calling that out. Except MKLeo was fine with that. Maybe I think this was not supposed to be a backwards nair. That nair seems weird to me. muteace going back to the not good turnip. Floats to avoid that. Up air, knowing MKLeo's approach through the air more often times than he has not. Calls that out. Up air is interesting, but I guess top players do top player things. Another up air, because that's how MKLeo has been approaching this so far. But muteace was aggressive, so now he gets punished for it. Oh shit. Side B? Nope, down tilt. Should have gotten hit there, but it whiffs. That air dodge did not dodge it. Oh, he's going, so that setup, the reason why he goes for that nair, he's going for the setup that Peach has. He did it against Gluttony. You do that soft nair landing on the platform, it's a platform tech chase option. It covers no tech, covers tech in on stage, and it also covers neutral tech. The only thing it didn't cover was tech away. And what happens when you do that is you actually get a jab block out of weak Peach and air. And then he just has to tech chase with turnaround or regular down tilt. And then he gets an up air and it like puts him in really bad disadvantage. That's the setup muteace just went for. Didn't work because MKLeo tucked in, so he just goes for the grab. Gets back here anyways. Fair is interesting. I guess I don't understand top players. MKLeo's still trying to throw him with the fair. More fairs, muteace is just ready for it. Tried to be aggressive and picked the wrong time. Bad air dodge, gonna get punished for it. Nair. I'm surprised MKLeo is waiting this long. I'm surprised muteace is waiting that long too. Another Nair missed. Gets the position he wanted, but misses his attack, and he just goes backwards afterwards. He doesn't continue his advantage. He does just enough to know that he missed, and then he stops there. Oh, yep, you die. All covers options, because if you don't DI in there, then you get spiked off stage and you die. So because they teched in, MKLeo knows that he goes for the downer. Makes sense. All that makes sense. Nair? Well, muteace Nair. I was talking about MKLeo Nair. Tried to catch muteace being aggressive with that ledge trapping. MKLeo calling out the jump. MKLeo been jumping. Muteace calls it out. I think I said MKLeo punishes the jump. Here's the Nair. Oh, this is the combo everybody was freaking out about. I also want to break down that combo. Was that optimal? He got weak down tilt there. In this position, I think you are too close to be able to go for the downward toss. I think this is the right call, because you need that momentum forward in order to continue combos. So forward throw is correct. Oh, he does Nair first. Yeah, that ground float Nair into this is always true. Down tilt, weak down tilt. Still gets caught with the next one. I think, was that a B float? Down tilt, and then throw, B float, catch the turnip, back air. Try to do a tomahawk grab, gets punished for it. Expecting MKLeo to have fear. Unfortunately, he does not in that position. Up tilt, good ledge trapping. Shield barely comes out in time. Goes for the forward air to punish, and MKLeo knows that, rolls in. So that way you can be in a good position to cover. Turn misses, and muteace shields knowing MKLeo wants this. Gets turnaround grab, tomahawk. MKLeo holds shield expecting a back air. Great Nair calling out the tech chase, just good reaction time. Forward air extends the combo. Barely missed turnip. Gets the ledge trapping correct. MKLeo makes his aggressive option to get out of the corner. muteace is ready for it. That fair becomes safe since the turnip is there. Back air is safe. Gets the kill, so I guess that's never a bad trade, but I feel like that's also not the situation you want. Gets caught with the Nair. And he does the single hit up air, so that way MKLeo doesn't get his FBI shield. Does the cross up Nair into shield, knowing that MKLeo wants to Nair him. Goes for it again, right? Nope, just goes for the simple up air. I guess you don't have... Actually, I don't know. I guess MKLeo could have jumped after that down throw. On platform again, tries to cover both options, MKLeo just jumps out. Let's turn it. Catches MKLeo slipping. Very safe. Wants a grab again. Gets punished for it. That's twice now that that forward air has gotten punished by MKLeo. Yoinks him. He's fine though. Good up attack. Kaleo wants the dash in. So much pressure. Oh, and that barely hits. MKLeo pressure is insane. That was 5 times and muteace couldn't do anything, because if he tried to do anything, he would have gotten punished for it. Up air, calling out the double jump, expecting him to fair. Sneaks in with the back air. That's the aquatic back air. No, it's not. I'm lying. Man, that was just a single game. Yeah, 4 more of them shits. What time are we at? I'm kind of like already done with this. I'll be honest, VOD review, not my vibe. 56 minutes? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm headed out. Peace! Oh, I made stop streams over here.